Viewers, do you know that laughter is a therapeutic remedy for mental health?
Yeah, people, I say me love laugh. When me laugh, I feel happy. Okay?
My loyal viewers and subscribers, I know it has been a while since you last heard from me, and you can all guess the reason why. Yes, it is definitely because of Hurricane Melissa, and we're all aware of the damage she wreaked upon our beautiful island. And my residing area here on the North Coast was no different, not as bad as St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Still, we were affected by a lot of fallen trees, which impacted the power lines. Anyway, I must give thanks for life, which coming out of Hurricane Melissa is the most important treasure. And at this moment, I must give a special shout out to one of my caring subscribers at Scarplats 3027, who took the time out to find out if I was okay after not hearing from me after the hurricane. At Scarplus 3027, I'm back up and running, and thanks for taking the time out for showing me some love. Viewers, it is a very bittersweet time for the Jamaican Constabulary Force as of yesterday morning, and that is a direct result of a police operation in Clarendon where police intercepted a grey Toyota Probox along the Morgan Pass main road with 3 stolen goats and a loaded Glock 19 pistol. That operation was conducted at approximately 3:30 a.m. in the wee hours of Monday morning. Among the criminals in the vehicle was a 22-year-old police constable assigned to the police special operations branch, who also happens to be from a Maypen, Clarendon address.
Policeman we then catch a thief go to Clarendon. More know one thing. I will say to the police them we wall you in the car with the thief in goat them. I know where you tell them. If you secure the goat them, or a kidnap, the man kidnap you too with the goat them. You see it, cause we in a 3 o'clock then catch you with 3 more other man in a car with the people then goat.
Boy people, a Jamaican police constable have been arrested for prayed Allah. Police the Jamaica thief goat. Goat. Police. JSF. Them was supposed to fear help. Lock up thief. For thief goat. Police are the thief in now. This is why when I see police dead down in Jamaica, the people become going like I say, Ray, you know. Because for them are criminal, them are thief, rapist too. And I walk and sell gunshot and sell gun. Some of them are contract killer. Eh? So Andrew Holness, I'm always strong. We didn't pay police down here. I walk one. How police are thief goat now? Goat. The blood clot. So I'm lock up a police officer with 4 other men, or 3 other men. For gun, pray the Allah, and robbery. Blood clot, boy, this look good. JCF constable been arrested for goat thieving. Ah, boy, Jamaica, it don't look good. That means a long time police there, Jamaica, they walk and thief people, blood clot, goat and cow. And then something they say, so when the people, them, as a boy, them cow gone missing, them goat, them gone missing. A police a do it. And only black pocket boy a walk a thief good. Police a thief goat to man. Boy, them say Jamaica is not a real place. Police a Jamaica a walk a thief goat. Blood clot. Bumbo clot. No, sir. Goat thief, eh? A walk a thief goat. You a work for the blood clot government, you know. You are social, we call them social service worker. No, I'm not social. Civil. Them a civil worker. Civil service worker. When you a thief goat, a prank. A Christmas prank. Bumbo Lord. Lord, JCF constable been arrested for pray their last in it to pussy clad, eh? Yeah, man, that's why I name pray their last name. Man with thief people ground, crops and them something, and people with thief animal. Name pray their last in the name. Police a thief go to Jamaica.
So, viewers, before Hurricane Melissa ravaged Jamaica, Buju came under some serious attack for dancing like a go-go dancer at one of his stage shows overseas and was subjected to ridicule and mockery. Now Buju has aligned himself with the PMP party at a time when the PMP is not so popular in Jamaica, and Buju, who is a talented artist, is now seen as more of a politician than an artist, and now the PMP bad luck mascot.
I have gotten the bill and receipt about that issue concerning the entertainer and the Starlink and the stove. And I am told by people who dealt with the shipment firsthand that nothing that was claimed in the video is true, because the entertainer had nothing to do with the shipment, so could not know what was in the shipment any at all. I was shocked, and I shared it to a room of people yesterday that were stunned when I started telling them what the real story was. And I'm only sorry that I didn't know before Monday when I came. Yeah, because it would have been different. But for those who said that, you know, there's no credibility from that gentleman and they didn't want to hear anything, you have been proven right. Because it is an extraordinary thing to have posted what was posted, and the rant and the claims that were made and the
So, viewers, tell me in the comment section, with Buju Banton aligning himself to the PMP party, do you believe in the future it will have some serious consequences to his career as a dancehall artist?
Mr. One little Pierce years boy, I try call me out. 2 years Pierce. You see? Ears ring. I try call me out. I can't tell saying young. You see? I call me out, you know, because me class Buju in the way where Buju deserve to get class. At a time when Jamaica I look for unite, Buju complain, say he miss. He little fuck with them where some people did give him to donate to some PNP. So, me see one little boy with 2 ears ring here so. When I call it sitting them where them pushing her ears one ear knob. Yeah. I try class 1 dango. Me no put him up here so. Because him fi under me foot. So that's why I no see him up here so people. He might try look forward after me. And when me look on a video there, me have to make a comment and say, boo! You see? However, anybody see that video there, send this to the boy there. Make him know, say, him can't bring me down. So, he must say, I chose Buju richer than me. But me I say, you see, Uno, when somebody rich, Uno see him boy, we go suck them cock and name them shit just because they rich. However, Buju not rich. Buju is a wannabe show off like a drunkenness. Buju is not rich.
I give the people them give Buju gift. Because Buju have name for travel and it will go through easier. You see? Sean Paul, Shaggy, the whole I man them, you know. Go through with them sitting, you know. Go through, you know. And you no complain. Spice Cartel go through, you know. And you know, you no complain. Buju is a criminal PNP organization. A sleeper cell where take time try to overcome or out.
So, viewers, when many are complaining about not getting aid from the government and some want more than what they have already received, some believe we should take the initiative to help ourselves. Viewers, uno take a listen to this lady and tell me in the comment section if she's not making sense.
But uno no watch the Maddy here. My daughter come pick up at school, but we're having a conversation, me and my friends them. And I was saying to them when Beryl come and Ivan blew off my house top back and front, there was nobody, all of us down a area. No, there was nobody there to come give me rice and flour, all kind of stuff. We have to wait all 2-3 weeks to get like assistance. Nobody never come with no steel and cement and no zinc and no nothing to give it. We had to do it by ourselves. We self. And we are woman, nobody never give we nothing. Right? But all of a sudden, somehow I get the help, you know, say, all the girls will say, you can't tap send food now, we want cement and this. Right? Still there. Me did have to go up on your stop with my husband. And I give me nail and I get past his zinc game. They put back so we can sleep in our house. They are ungrateful. Some of them people are ungrateful, not all of them, you know. And we serve for all the people them were decent. All the people them
make it bad for themselves.
Of course them are make it bad. Right?
All like me, they couldn't make me go out there and share it. Now they say, look, you go sit on your pussy.
No, seriously, man. You know if it do better. You know if it do better. You know look good when you do that. Right? Everybody has saying Kongi.
You want
everybody.
Trump and who no treat me and say, you know, say Trump and us by the way.
When you nothing. When you give a fuck about nobody. And yet still.
If you know say you know the pan nothing, you give with your heart whole and you cut flint back sitting.
No people don't have it and them a give and a help. And you have some people ungrateful and talk about you know want no crackers or you know want no chicken and rice or you know want this and you know want that. Did you put down any?
You want all me a
you want fish. You want this, you want that. Did you put down any? Who said thank you? I don't want it. And you know how much people don't have here want it to eat.
You want it better take 2 pack of crackers.
You know how much people don't have would have dead for one crackers now and dead for eat chicken and rice. You know how much people still don't Michelton and Portland will get affected and then quiet themselves because you know get damaged more.
Because that's true.
And you still a complain. You know if it do better and don't pit in a God eye. The whole entire world I watch you know. The whole entire world I watch you know. Right? Don't pit in a God eye, man. A lot of people don't have it. A lot of people don't have it and they help. And then try. Some people don't have their foreign and then do and take out everything, walk, beg and borrow and pen their last just to send it Congo. And them are ungrateful.
Come on, man.
And I do all kind of robbery and all kind of foolishness. Wickedness. When you talk pitching a God, yeah, come on. Me tell you, when you're pitching a God, yeah, the worst thing you could ever do. The worst thing you could ever do a pitching a God, yeah. You continue and see what go happen. Continue and see what go happen.
Viewers, you would have believed that the general election that was held on September 3rd would dampen the activism of the political vloggers, but instead they're even stronger than before. And with the passage of Hurricane Melissa, politics is the dominant topic of social media, where the narrative is that the PMP is trying to talk badly about PM Dr. Andrew Holness and the running of the country, and the JLP vloggers are counteracting the PMP propaganda.
People, you see me I tell you about the local cockroach government on the half and just sell So, a long time you see you go on yourself, you know. I'm not say nothing to you. I don't pay no mind. Because a long time I see John Jumma Roach, you know. Talking about roach. Talking about cockroach. Long time I see blood clot Jumma Roach till me see you. I won't remember Jumma Roach, some big broad back roach. Man, I thought a little red one, the little burgundy one, them. The big broad brown one, them. Are you that, you know? Natasha DeCosta, Mama Samar, where you want name. The Jumma Roach. Are you that? What Andrew sell out? What the government sell out? As a matter of fact, to be fair and to be frank and honest, PNP is the one that sold everything. Them sell JPS, right? And at the same time, them have shares in it and a collect off of poor people and a beat poor people with bills. Seeing? Right? If it wasn't for Siaga, we wouldn't have a Petrojam. I remember PNP did a beat Siaga bad. Same shouldn't buy it. But I hit a save we know. Part of what save we know is Petrojam. Tourism has been the best. Is the best it has ever been. And every time Labour Party in a power, tourism, boom. That is our main foreign dollar earner. How comes PNP couldn't think of a catastrophe ban? Going at Nigel Clark, yeah, boss. Ugly girl, you don't have nothing over Andrew Wellness that you could come a cop or Labour Party, a cockroach. You know, say you want Jumma Roach. You know, say you want blood clot, dungeon rat. Eh? You know dungeon rat? We live in a slime and sludge and gully. Eh? And rubbish heap. Are you that, you know? You come back, like some big pit blood clot bull. You stink like. Move your blood clot. Them soon deport you on foreign with your loud mouth and you will pa fuck away at chat. Mark my word. And I hope one time them deport your bumbo clot. You set your way here. I have something here. Because enough of one of foreigner blood clot live off for welfare. One of do no serious meaningful work. I catch you no catch pan your top. And they are foreigner blood clot chat about Andrew this and Andrew that. You will never be bumbo clot Andrew Wellness, nobody for you nor you. You will never be Juliet Wellness, you nor nobody for you. Because you see, when you have bad mind, it's hard for your bumbo clot make it in a life. Dirty Sam. Garbage Jeep Sam. Jumma Roach Sam. Boy, you name Mama Sam. Jumma Roach Sam.
But I can't seem to find my way over. Here you go.
Viewers, it is so sad to report that yesterday our beloved legendary superstar Jimmy Cliff has died at the age of 81 years old. Viewers, I know we can all agree that Jimmy Cliff has a very unique, melodious voice unlike any other. When we listen to songs like Many Rivers to Cross and The Other Day Come, it's soul touching and mind stimulating. Jimmy Cliff's role as the main character in The Other Day Come was played to perfection and will go down in history as a film that depicts Jamaica in the 70s era. Viewers, yesterday Jimmy Cliff's wife Latifah Chambers announced his passing on Instagram that Jimmy Cliff has crossed over due to a seizure followed by pneumonia. Viewers, Jimmy Cliff's crystal clear, melodious voice will continue to live on like the legendary he is. Sleep in peace, Jimmy Cliff. Viewers, do you believe that racism, classism, and white privilege currently exist in Jamaica? I came across this lady relating an incident she had with a white man in a parking lot here in Jamaica Uno take a listen.
You know, if you believe me when I tell you, you know. But I tell you about white privilege in Jamaica, you know. Class privilege in Jamaica, you know. Classism, racism, white people thing, and their mentality, what they have in their head, you know. I tell you about those privileges in Jamaica, you know. Sometimes I feel like so the people, them, whatever it is that they have in their minds, they think they are actually really better than the normal average Jamaican. Tell me why this morning I drive to a supermarket that I go to all the time. So even the security knows me. I've been going to that supermarket ever since it opened. I go to the supermarket and I drive in. I see a man parked in front of a vehicle, right? But it's a big van, so I can't really see around the van. I see somebody coming out behind him, because he's parked in front of a vehicle that's coming out. I look over to the right and I see a vehicle coming out as well. So I said, let me stop and wait on this person coming out. If he's parking, more than likely he's waiting on the person to the right that's coming out, because he's in front of the vehicle that is coming out, which I am now behind. I even had to back up to let out the vehicle that was coming out. So obviously when that vehicle come out now, I'm just going to turn into that parking spot. And I'm assuming if he's parking, because I don't know if he's parking, he just seemed to be in front of the vehicle. I even saw like somebody was coming towards his vehicle. So I don't know if somebody was dropping off the vehicle, dropping off something to him or whatever. So I'm assuming, I said, if he's parking, maybe it would have been easier for him to go into the one to the right. Tell me why me park in the parking spot. The person came out and drove out, and I turn and park in my parking spot. 2 twos, I come out of my car. I see this white man walking towards me to say to me, what said to me? Come over and said to me, you do know that there's a certain decorum here, right? So initially I look at the man, I was like, trying to figure out what the hell is he talking about. So I was like, oh my goodness, I did not realize that he was like, I'm sure you saw me in front here and I'm trying to park, and the security was trying to tell you that somebody's parking. In my head, I'm like, no, the security was telling me go ahead and park, because the security know me good. And me know the security goes so and I tell me to park. So me no know. So then it's to be honest, a lot of people won't understand what I'm taking offense to. I'm taking offense to the fact that he parked. As I assumed, he was in front of me. The lady who came out, who I was behind, I parked in her spot. The person who was coming out, that was more convenient for him, he turned and parked into that spot. Now he took it upon himself to walk across the parking lot to me, unknown what is clearly happening, walks across to me and says, if I know that there's a certain decorum in the parking lot, if I did not see that he was waiting in front to park in the spot. So I said to him, initially I said, no, I didn't realize you were parking. I thought you were waiting on the parking spot to the right, because why would you be waiting in front of a vehicle to park, to back in? Whoever is behind you won't know that you're waiting to back into a parking spot. Anyway, when I saw the expression on his face, I realized, okay, white privilege. So now, me start get crab up. Me start get crab up. And I start to shout, I'm so sorry, draw me out this morning. I said, sir, don't you dare speak to me like that. Who are you? I said, don't you dare speak to me like that. Who do you think you are talking to? And me start really shout after the man and tell the man, say, listen, don't you dare. I don't know what your ancestors them tell you, sir. But this your girl, yeah, don't you dare come at me, come cross street, come tell me about if I know that there's a certain decorum. Now I understand that if you are waiting on a parking spot and somebody knowingly comes in and just goes into the parking spot, that's rude. But that's not the case with this. Don't assume that I saw you there waiting for the parking spot and then drive into the parking spot. And don't you dare come at me as a white man living in my country where me born. I mean, I don't care if you want to be born in Jamaica either, but don't you dare come to me, come tell me about if I don't know that there is a decorum here. It's an uptown supermarket now, guys. And when we say uptown supermarket, because the truth of the matter is the supermarket is uptown, but not only uptown supermarket the supermarket was built for. Matter of fact, it's the people who use them hard-earned money, the regular people who use them hard-earned money to come and shop at the supermarket, why the supermarket is even able to prosper. Half of the buildings that you see in Jamaica is because of the work of the regular black people. Just because more time black people or certain black people don't know how to set up businesses and go about certain things. But guys, we really have to take a stand now. We really have to take a stand. We can't continue to carry ourselves as though we are the regular people for them little white people here come go on like them want to take advantage of us. Even if it is in their language and how they speak to us. They must know their place. You must know your place and don't make nobody take no step of you. So the moral of this story is that man could have come to me and said, hey, you don't realize that me didn't wait on the spot, and it would have gone completely different. But he came to me with authority. I don't know him from Adams. I'm not his child. And he's coming to me with authority to tell me I don't know there's a decorum in this place, as though to undermine me and to undermine who I am. And you women and men too, we have to learn how to stand up for ourselves, and we have to definitely know that these things exist. White privilege, class privilege, color privilege. Do not let it stand on your backbone. You stand up for yourself, and if you have to cuss, you know, have to go out of yourself and cuss no words. I never cuss no words because him never draw me out to that level, and I'm not going to make nobody draw me out to that level, but I certainly did make him know, do not speak to me like that. And by the time he was walking to go in his vehicle, I'm sure he really felt it. All right, cool.
And if you have watched the video to the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.